Coronation spoilers for next week show there is drama with Celeste, drama with Debbie, drama with Shona, and what is going on with Kit? Let's get into it. In our first spoiler, Gemma finds out from Todd that she has a dying aunt and she tracks down Celeste. But things are awkward and Gemma soon leaves. Todd arrives just afterwards, but he and Celeste end up rowing and he stomps off. Unfortunately, Celeste's health takes a turn for the worst. Gemma later sees paramedics rush into Celeste's room and then has to break the devastating news to Bernie that Celeste has died. And she leaves behind a devastating family secret. What has Gemma discovered? With Bernie upset and Dev trying to comfort her, Gemma later shares the truth with Kit and reveals the secret. He's clearly troubled by it. Just what is going on with him? Kit's mood swings are starting to worry Bethany too, so Gemma shares the family secret with her. But is that what's really bothering Kit? What's the truth behind his mood swings and his behaviour recently? Our next spoiler shows Todd is still struggling. He stayed out late, he turns up late for work, so Mary suggests they throw a dinner to show him how much he still means to all of them. But at that point, Todd has arrived to visit Celeste and Ryan breaks the news to him that she has died. How will he cope, having grown so close to her over recent weeks? He tidies up her things and finds a letter addressed to him. It states that she no longer wants a funeral, she just wants a party in her memory. So Todd, Gemma, Bernie, Dev, Asher, Kit, Chesney, Joseph, George and Christina all gather to toast Celeste and say farewell. Todd then reads out a message from Celeste, but what will it say? In our third spoiler, Nina prepares to leave. She has an emotional goodbye in the Rovers with all her friends and has a final moment with Gabby in Seb's memorial garden before Roy drives her off to Whitby to start her new life. Bye Nina, we'll miss you. In our next spoiler, Ronnie is seriously under pressure. Debbie forgets to put her shoes on and wears her slippers to work, and it's clear things are deteriorating. He's also under pressure from Fiona to steal Idris's car as payment for the missing gun. Carl helps him by getting the keys out of Idris's jacket. But when Idris notices his car has gone, he reports it to the police and immediately suspects Ronnie. He punches Ronnie to the floor. But will Ronnie reveal he did take the car? Carl urges him not to retaliate, thinking of Debbie, who needs stability at this time. But can Ronnie resist? Meanwhile, things are clearly getting worse for Debbie. She waltzes into the salon, clearly reliving her 80s hairdresser days, and starts giving Bethany a full-on 80s makeover. Maria returns and is forced to step in just as Debbie picks up the scissors about to cut. Debbie realises that this is not right and she rushes out mortified. She later has a complete meltdown and it's clear Ronnie is exhausted. Kevin and Abby step in to talk to Debbie about perhaps toning down her birthday plans, but will she agree? In our fifth spoiler, Lauren annoys Betsy by turning up for her visit and spending the whole time texting Ollie. Betsy then manages to stand for the first time since her stroke. But when Lauren turns up again, this time with Ollie in tow, Betsy is not happy. Will Lauren realise what she's done wrong here? Later, Lauren forces Betsy to go for a meal at the bistro. But when Betsy knocks her cutlery on the floor and can't pick it up, and Debbie makes a joke that she's drunk, she's absolutely heartbroken. Was this too much too soon? Our next spoiler shows Jodie is given community service for her assault on Sarah. She got off a bit lightly, didn't she? She then asks Kit out on a date to wind up Bethany and turns up at the bistro at the same time as Bethany is on her date with Roman. Things get really heated. Shona is also furious with Jodie for wooing Kit. She says she's backstabbing Sarah. She warns Kit that getting involved with her sister would be the worst mistake he's ever made. She's not wrong. But will he pursue things with Jodie? Is this part of his downward spiral that he's on? Or will he come to his senses and realise she is not the woman for him? In our final spoiler, Shona is really struggling with baby Harper. She panics over a rash only to discover it's just teething. She also has no idea that Jodie is messing with her head by hiding her car keys. What is wrong with that girl? As Shona calls David to offload, she panics when she realises she's left Harper in the car. She rushes outside and finds Daniel cradling the baby in his arms. Is Shona heading for a breakdown? Which Coronation Street storyline are you looking forward to next week? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, come back next week for more juicy Coronation Street gossip.